Please welcome our first speaker, Elizabeth Armstrong, earning a Master's of Art Therapy Counseling.
Thank you, Dr. Plotkin. Thank you, distinguished guests and faculty. I'd also like to thank all of the parents and spouses, children, and other supporters of the graduates. Without all of you, we wouldn't be here. And of course, congratulations to all the graduates. And congratulations to your hard work and dedication to your education. I think the mic. Honestly, I think it's working now. Honestly, I'm a little shocked to be here today. I never expected to get a college degree, let alone a master's. Like many, I've struggled to find my way. For as long as I can remember, I've been interested in creative pursuits. As a small child, I would spend hours making up plays, singing songs that were more like just making sounds for hours on end, and drawing stories. Drawing was how I learned how to understand and relate to the world. I never stopped using art as an outlet for coping with the struggles of life. However, as I got older, I started to believe, as many people do, that art is not a practical pursuit in the working world, that only a select few get to do it as more than a hobby. After high school, I followed in my mother's footsteps and became a barber. I had the intention of putting myself through college because neither of my parents had finished college, and I made it a goal for myself. When I started college, for the first time, I took business classes. No offense to all of the business majors out there, but for me, these classes were completely soul-crushing. So I stopped taking classes and went to work full-time for several years. And in my mid-20s, a friend of mine gave me a book called The Artist's Way. For those of you who don't know, this is a philosophy book that encourages daily creative practice and going outside of your comfort zone. It was through the experience of using this book that I realized that art was the only practical pursuit for me, because it's how I understand the world. Once I committed to art and stopped trying to go against my own nature, everything changed for me. I was finally back on the path that led me to finding myself. I stand here a more grounded and whole person than I ever knew was possible. Becoming an art therapist is my way of committing to a life of art. It gives me the ability to share my passion and the power of creating with others. I am so privileged to be here today, and even more privileged that I get to spend the rest of my life doing what I care about and what I'm passionate about. Starting on Monday, I will be working as an art therapy counselor in a community mental health program for older adults. I get to start my dream. For me, the gift of getting to pursue my dream comes with responsibility, partially because of all the people who have helped, and there are far too many to name, and partially because of who I am. I feel indebted to pay forward what I have been given. Luckily for me, my passion lies within a helping field, so the way to give back is to continue on this journey. I wish you all the very best in whatever comes in your lives as you move on to whatever comes next. Thank you, and congratulations.